decided I wanted to play football around the time I was in the 11th grade. This one guy started laughing at me and, calling me a little guy and, what are you doing out here? And I never forgot that. It was great motivation for me. And so through speed, through mental preparation, athletic skills, something I wanted to get their attention and say, hey, who's that kid? And what I call be prepared for that right now moment. Okay, son, what's your name? Green. Okay, you're up right now. And in that right now moment, you need to be ready to perform.
Pitches back to Dickerson. Dickerson will not get the first down as Murphy and Green come up to stop him. And the Rams will have to punt. Incomplete for Farmer. The defender, Darrell Green.
That's the way you have to be a corner, because it's a little lonely out there. Sometimes you're out there like you're on an island. You're out there man to man. Everyone can watch you, see everything you do. Well, you have to have good spirits about you to take that. Then you have to be cocky. You have to think you're good. Just, hey, come on, throw it at me, come on.
He has all that. And Ferragamo goes back to throw. Going for Ellard. And guess who's chasing? Number 28, Darrell Green.
I think part of that idea was a good idea, Pat, coming out here to the left side. This is the shadow side. It's Stamper out here. It's where they're slipping. So that part of the idea is good. But getting Darrell Green on your guy that you're trying to throw to, I don't think that's too good.
Here's Ferragamo back to throw again. Shooting for Preston Denard, incomplete. Darrell Green on the coverage.
I figure somehow to stay away from Darrell Green.
Yes,
he was right there running step for step, man for man. Watch him on George Farmer here. He backs up. Farmer takes an inside move. And you see that catch up. That's the thing. There's a lot of corners that have quickness and speed, but the guy who can burst on the ball is a special one.
So it's third down as the Redskins decline that penalty. Darrell Green still limping a little bit. Third down and about 3. Ferragamo will try to do it through the air. Has it knocked away at the last minute, intended for Grumman. And guess who? Diving.
Watch how he makes up ground here. Just takes off and just dives and makes that. That's a heck of a play. That really is. He may be the most valuable player in today's game. He said he thought that he was in the Dallas game until he watched the films and he saw how well Dave Buck played.
He could well be today, although it would be a difficult choice. Ferragamo. Dickerson. Has it picked off. That's Darrell Green.
The ball bounces out of Dickerson's hands. It was right there. That's an interception. That's not Ferragamo's ball. But watch, right here, he knows he has the touchdown. Puts his hand up. I got it. The old left hand. In the celebration in the end zone, one of the guys, Monty Coleman, a linebacker, picked him up like he was one of those rag dolls. Look at him. You think he's a happy guy? But he's going to kiss the ball. I love you.
Reason to celebrate.
Brown's superlative performance was matched on defense by rookie cornerback Darrell Green. After breaking up 6 passes and making 7 tackles, number 28 took a deflected pass and ran it back 72 yards for the final Redskin touchdown in a 51-7 annihilation of the outclassed Rams. The win put the Skins into the NFC Championship game against the 49ers and sent the Rams back to Los Angeles in a fog.
Just went 72 yards with that interception. That was his first professional touchdown.